everyone, this is Autumn from the Mass General Store Knife Shop, and today I'm going to be talking with y'all about the M16-01KZ from CRKT. Full name, of course, is Columbia River Knife and Tool. You've got your box as usual, and then you've also got two booklets that come with it about the locking mechanism and general knife care. And the locking mechanism on this is actually really interesting, so stick around to hear about that and how it promotes a little bit of extra safety on this knife. This is a nice little EDC. It has a tactical look to it, designed by Kit Carson. He has a nice tactical look to all the knives that he designs. You've got a flipper on the back and also a thumb stud. I prefer the flipper on this knife because the thumb stud isn't great for my particular hand, but I know a lot of people do prefer that thumb stud. The locking mechanism on this is what makes this knife really unique and interesting. If you are someone who worries about your lock accidentally, undoing while you're using your knife and you want just a little bit of extra protection, this has the liner lock, but also you can see that little red lock right there. That is the AutoLAWKS system, LAWKS. And what that does is it just provides a little bit of extra sturdiness and extra safety to your lock. So as you can see, you've got your liner lock right there. You push the liner lock to the side, you're not going to be able to get it over all the way and your knife will not close. What you do is you take the AutoLAWKS, you pull that down with your forefinger, and then that moves a little bar out of the way for the liner lock to fully move to the side, and then you can close your knife. If you're wanting that little bit of extra security, this is great for that. It may take a couple tries, couple practice to get that dexterity up, but once you get it, it's really smooth, really easy, and it's something that I also really enjoy. You've got glass reinforced nylon for the handle with right-handed clip. It's tipped down, and you've got your spear point blade. So it has that almost look of a dagger without actually having a blade on both sides. You've also got a little bit of jimping here at the top, help just get that sturdiness in. And you can put a little bit more pressure on there without worrying about your thumb slipping up. On the blade itself, you have the style of the knife, nice little design there. You've got a hollow grind on that blade as well. Before we go into the specs on this, remember that all specs pricing and links to purchase will be down in the description. This knife comes in at about 2.3 ounces, which is a pretty good weight. It's pretty light, but you are still gonna know that it's there. The full open length on this is about 7 inches, with the blade itself coming in at 3 inches. The thickness is gonna be about 0.1. The steel on this is 8 CR13 MOV, so let's pull out our trusty knife chart. If you've seen our videos before, you know we love this chart. We've got edge retention, toughness, and corrosion resistance as always. Edge retention, how long that sharp blade is gonna hold its edge. Here you can see it's not spectacular, but it's still pretty good. You aren't gonna have to, sharpen it every day, but you are gonna wanna keep up with it. The toughness is much higher, as you can see, so very good to use for more sturdy tasks. And corrosion resistance is also pretty up there, so you're not gonna have to worry as much about it rusting. But of course, take care of your knife and it'll treat you good. That's what we've got here. This knife is in the M16 family for CRKT. It's very similar to the M16-01Z, which is going to have similar mechanics but different materials. This one here is going to be sturdier. The current retail on this is going to be $47.99. It's not going to break the bank, and it's great, I think, especially for first-time users who are worried about the safety of locks, or if you are just going to be using your knife, putting it to work, and you want a little bit of extra security. That'll do it for the M16-01KZ from CRKT. Hope you found this information helpful, and before you go, please hit that like button and be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so that you won't miss any new content from us. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.